Folks, welcome back to one of the most strange and controversial Weiss Nazarak boxes and sets. Boy, do we have a juicy conversation today, ladies and gentlemen. So essentially, this is the reprint of Nazarick, Tomb of the Undead. Okay? Patron Stephen J. going in for 3 boxes here. As we crack these things for Stephen, let me go over some stuff for you all. Let's start with box 1, shall we? So let me just give a summary of what happened. This is one of the most expensive, controversial, maybe not controversial, one of the most expensive, sought-after Weiss sets with some insane SPs. Those 9 SPs. So the first editions have SPs with gold signatures. This version, the only difference, there is no other way to know on the packaging is because of this right here. Do you see it yet? Anybody seen the difference yet? The word reprint. That's the only difference on the entire flippin' packaging. Okay? Now here's the kicker. The chase cards, these SPs, even the silver signature ones are incredibly rare and incredibly expensive. Everybody, and then there's a massive following for Nazarick, this IP, okay? So, single rare. People have been trying to figure out what's going on with this product now for a little while, okay? The second edition of this product was supposed to come out a long, long time ago. Up, 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 up. Okay, here we go, folks. Pausing the conversation. We got something. Here we go, Stephen. Ooh, SR, not SP. Honorable Warrior. So we have ourselves our SR. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards. Now here's the thing. If you look at the copyright on here, the bottom and everything, there is no data on this card that distinguishes this as a different year, newly printed, like even the actual cards themselves. Okay? So people now have expanded to collecting all the gold signatures and the silver signatures. Oh, but it gets even more complicated, okay? Single rare, emotion. It gets more weird. Because some of the silver signatures are almost the same price, if not more expensive, than the originals. So this reprint set was supposed to come out at the end of 2021, a year and a half ago. Well, it didn't happen. It got delayed over and over to the point where most of it got canceled. Everything just, the little bit that dripped out came like almost a year later. Stores who ordered it weren't even in business after the summer crash of 2022. Double rare, our first one, infinite loyalty. Even some of the double rares and triple rares are $2, $3, $4, $5 a card. Triple rares are $5, $10 a card. There is so much value in Nazarick. And if you go on TCG Player right now, even the reprint second edition is incredibly rare. This is, double rare again, Beautiful Princess, 2 double rares. It's one of the weirdest products I've ever seen. I've never seen a Weiss set like this. And Nazarak is by far one of the most sought after, loved brands in Weiss. Single rare, Nazarick's made. And people have paid huge money for graded SPs in this set. There is a massive, insane collector market for some of these major, double rare again, wow, for some of these really big SP hits. Do not it's like Pokemon. In the SP world of Weiss, people who don't play the game, don't care, collect these super crazy chase cards. It's a really big deal, okay? And again, by the way, this is the old booster box shape. Did you guys notice that? The old booster box shape. So keep that in mind. I believe the old booster box shape like this has more packs per box, if I recall correctly. Single rare. It's been a long time since I've opened these things. So I'm trying to discuss all this stuff with you guys because, I get so many people ask me about this product. I do have a position for myself. As with most sealed Weiss sets, I keep a position for myself. And to this day, I still get people contacting me to buy a safe sealed case of Nazarak, even the second edition like this. Okay? And yes, the first edition, forget it. They're like $300-$400 a box. You want a case, it's thousands upon thousands of dollars. Forget it. Don't even ask. But the second edition of this it's one of the few times in CCG history that a reprint second edition is just as sought after and well done as the first one. And the print run on this reprint second edition appears to be almost non-existent. And that's the weirdest thing about this. I ran a little sale for this product a long time ago, and I'll be honest with you all, it's sold like crazy. And, I'm sitting here, I go on TCG Player right now. Seriously, go on pause this don't pause the video. Make sure you're listening to my fantastic voice. Double rare, blue rose. Wow, a lot of double rares in this one. If you look at TCG Player right now, and you hit Nazarak, yeah, you see the first edition boxes that are $350 to $500 a piece, and even then there's 10 boxes for sale? Can't even get a whole case. Okay, now hit second edition, the reprint, okay? Sealed boxes, okay? On TCG Player, how many are there? Can you even get one case? Two cases? Does it even exist? Ooh, wow, really? That's a lot of double rares. Is that four? That's 4 double rares in this box. And that's what I'm trying to talk about here. It is a really crazy thing, ladies and gentlemen. It's a really insane thing, and I don't know if people are realizing this. So anyway, Steven, this was your first box here. I'm going to call it average. No triple rares, no crazy. Let's see, in the close, no. So you had a lot, though. 4 double rares in box 1. I thought that's pretty above average. So we're going to go right to box 2 here. And, that leads me to believe, how do you value this set? Is this, one of the most bizarre, underpriced, overpriced sets? I don't really know. So, same thing. Okay. And that's where it gets really complicated, because everybody thought this was going to be, because I heard this conversation around when they reprinted Reincarnated as a Slime Volume 1. There was a lot of chatter about the same thing, okay? Let's pull these cards down here. So you kind of take them like this, fan them, pushes all the cards to the bottom, so when you grab the tops, you don't rip the cards or damage the corners of the cards. Anyways, so I remember a lot of these conversations around, we got some, wait a minute, second pack again? Oh, nope, single rare, sorry, that Mosaic got me. So, when they reprinted Reincarnated as a Slime Volume 1, it was a similar thing. People were very skeptical, not a lot of it was printed, double rare again, and it did okay, but the print run was a little bit bigger and more normal. But this particular set, I don't know what the deal was, but double rare. The second edition reprint is incredibly sought after and incredibly rare. And it's very, there are silver, seriously, there are silver signature cards in this product that are $1,000 plus a card. $1,000 plus a card. These boxes, or what's left of these boxes, are on TCG Player right now for $80. There are SPs, even with the silver second edition signature, that are over $1,000. It's insane. It's flipping crazy. And, I understand wow, that's a nice one. Mosaic, unreliable nature manipulator. Probably did not pronounce that one good. 3 double rares again. So no good chase hits so far here. This was a new case too, so I would expect there to be some, we should be able to get some shenanigans from this product. And, ladies and gentlemen, SR coming in hot with the fancy Bushy Road textured raised fancy SR, master of the great tomb of Nazarick. Very cool. We got a very nice, and even then, even those aren't even SPs, some of those SRs are still pretty good value to them, man. And again, these aren't, $1,000 booster box. Ooh, double rare again. When booster boxes are $80, okay? Getting a bunch of double rares that are $2, $3, $4, $5, and getting some SRs that are maybe $10, $20, $30, you're doing good. Without even getting an SP hit, you're getting good cards and good value because the prices are cheap. Single rare values. And that's what makes, a product like this so desirable. And this, again, like I said, I don't even know the technical release date and when this thing came out, because it was supposed to come out, the second version of this was supposed to come out at, end of 2021. It didn't happen. Then 2022, it didn't happen. Then some random boxes trickled to the market in in the crash of 2022, where apparently a lot of the product didn't make it. Stores who ordered it were out of business. This product was just in an era of turmoil. And that's why now there's none of it exists. I think the patrons, when I sold some of my palette to, probably have the most amount of this product left in the world sealed. That's my opinion at this point. Because that's, there's just, you know, if you go on TCG Player and you can't even buy 30 boxes or 2 cases, like that speaks volumes right there. That tells you all you need to know about a product. Yeah, and again, it's only like a year old. Like that's how low the supply is at a year old. Like, do you realize how insane that is in the card world? A year old is nothing. Can you imagine the prices and what's going to happen to this thing in 3 to 5 years from now? When there's, you go on TCG, you know how you go on TCG Player and certain white sets have, really singular again. You go on TCG Player and some white sets have 0 for sale. It just says nothing available, no listings. You know what I'm talking about? Looking at you, Bunko Babes and some of those other sets. Some white sets, oh, beautiful there. Boundless Obsessive Love. Beautiful, beautiful double rare. Wow, is that really 5 double rares? Really? Okay, dang, that's a lot of double rares for one box. Yeah, you can go on TCG Player. And some of these older white sets are insane. There are literally 0 for sale on some of the older white sets, and they change hand privately on social medias and Backpage and Silk Roads and MySpace and I don't know, the Tinders and Tumblrs when people buy directly. And dude, these boxes, the rare ones, will change hands privately on the side for like $500 to $1,000 a box off the main market. It's insane. And yet people act like, Weiss is a fake. Please. Weiss has been around now for over 10 years with insane sets and crossovers, IPs. I'm already getting people going crazy, messaging me, Rudy, the Avatar set, I mean, people are already going nuts. We got a quintuplets, you know, third coming out. People are already asking me about some of these sets coming up. It's another beautiful double rare there. So we're starting off pretty good there. So I'm hoping for something spicy here. But like I said, it's crazy, you all. Some of these prices of these things are just mind-boggling. And I'm just like, what happens if sometime in the next 5-10 years, like the player base upticks, or like some other, you know, big IP crossover, beautiful double rare again. And, you know, what if there's some shift in the market or something? Anything. You know, like, the supply of this stuff is so low. And, another beautiful double rare. You know, the Weiss market and the high-end Weiss market that goes after these SPs and graded cards and stuff is so thin. And so, there's just such a lack of cards and supply on some of it's, oh my god. Some of these sets, like go online, look at Jobless Reincarnation. Go online, and, I mean, let's see here. Go online. Let's pick on some of the sets that the public made fun of me in the Weiss community, attacked me for when I said I was going to start investing in Weiss 3-4 years ago, okay? Go look at JoJo, huh? Go look at, what's the movie one? The Crimson movie? No. There's, what was that other one called? I can't even remember. Not JoJo. Oh, Mob Psycho. There's Mob Psycho, JoJo. Go look at those sets. Go look at the value of some of the SPs and the chase cards in those sets now. Seriously. Go, do it. Go on eBay. Look at it. You will see cards that are $1,000 to $2,000 a card. Yeah. And then you see that there's 0 for sale, 1 for sale. Like, there's just none. There's just none on the open market. Double rare. Beautiful. Again, Crimson Red Battle Maiden. Golly, it's a beautiful one there. Love the pink-purple coloring on there. Really pops. I want to see some craziness, man. I really want to see one of these wild-looking silver signatures I've never seen. Ooh, we got a different one. Different SR. Look at the texture on that SR. Ladies and gentlemen, we got that beautiful SR texture there. Holy smokes. But, as fortune would have it, I was a tad stronger than the oversized brute. Ladies and gentlemen, Tor's Rescue Operation. Sebas? Very cool. So 3 SRs, which again, you're supposed to get 1 SR per box. And I'm going to emphasize, you're supposed to. Doesn't mean you're guaranteed it, but you're supposed to. Come on, 3 boxes in here. I know, come on. Let's see something crazy. Have we even seen a triple rare? I don't even know if I've seen a triple rare. Have I missed it? Maybe I missed the triple rare. Double rare, Hero of Heroes. So, golly, really? I just realized I don't even think we had a triple rare. Steven, I don't think we had a triple rare. Have we had a triple rare? Maybe I missed it. I'll check my piles in the end here. Single rare. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down to the last 4 packs. That is my basic ranting and raving and rambling on the world of Weiss, ladies and gentlemen. Nazarak is an iconic piece of Weiss history. Oh, here's another fun fact to those of you who didn't know. About 1% of the Rudy 6.9 kits I sent out had first edition Nazarak Weiss packs in them. And like, I don't even think people realized it. Some people are like, oh, Weiss. I was like, bro, I put first edition, like, they were like $30 packs or $40 per pack. Like, you know, but that, you know, it's just a funny thing. You know, it's like, it was like people opening some of my 6.9 kits and like, oh, a MetaZoo pack. In the comment section's like, bro, you just opened a $300 Kickstarter pack. It's so funny, man. There's just moments in life that just give me big grins. Anyway, Steven, overall, I'm going to call these average box openings, man. Some gorgeous, gorgeous double rares. Look at that nice color scheme there. Beautiful the way they're laid out there. You average about 4 to 5 double rares per box. Unless I missed it. Maybe we got a triple rare on one of our Climax cards, and maybe I missed it. Maybe I'll double check that real quick. Maybe we had a triple rare like that. Because most of these are Climax rare, Climax common. But every once in a while I know there's... Maybe I missed like a triple rare in this one. In this pile? Because I feel like in 3 boxes, no triple rares? Maybe I missed it. Maybe? Or maybe not. Maybe we just didn't get it. I'm just double checking real quick because I feel like we should have had at least one. No, maybe not. I guess not, folks. Climax rares, Climax commons. I am not seeing any triple rares there. No, okay, all right. Okay. I was just curious. So anyways, that's the story of Nazarick, folks. I don't really have any other box openings for this one scheduled anytime soon. Steven, thanks for being a very kind patron. All the cards are heading your way. Enjoy them. And those beautiful SRs, man. Every time I do a Weiss video, you know, it's usually in between multiple Magic videos, you know, multiple just non, you know, it could be between, you know, Weiss, Pokemon, Magic, Flesh and Blood, MetaZoo, but every time I do a Bushy Road box opening and I see some of these things, they're just, godly, they're just so good looking, man. Yeah. So if you weren't informed, you are informed now, ladies and gentlemen, that the Nazarak Weiss world is a very, very bizarre little segment, and I thought you guys would appreciate all this. So I'll do a follow-up in the future. Maybe we'll do another box opening of this in at least maybe in a couple months from now or later in the year, just to see what's going on, because there's just nothing for sale, and I don't know what's going to happen. So that's all I have, folks. Have a beautiful day out there.